Hello, my name is Meerah and I'm a Lorekeeper in one of Yogg-Sothoth's libraries, and today I want to tell you about the Aura race from Final Fantasy XIV. The Aura hail from the eastern continent of Authored and are characterized by their reptilian features such as tails, scales, and horns. Their horns grant them enhanced spatial awareness and hearing. Male Aura are wildly disproportionate to their female counterparts, that is, they're much larger in size. Some Aura have limbal rings, which is like this outer ring around their iris that's darker than the actual color of their eyes. Aura is used both for singular and plural noun use, while Ori is used as an adjective. Ori creation myth states that all Aura are descendants of the Dawnfather Azim and the Dusk Mother Nama. There are two types of Aura, the Ryan and the Zalia. The Ryan believe that their blood runs thick with that of the Dawnfather Azim, and that is reflected in their appearance. Ryan have lighter colored scales, and their culture is one centered around peace and tranquility and solitude. Ryan have a deep connection to the ocean, especially those that are from the village of Suinosato in the Ruby Sea. Ryan can also be found in the western part of Ilsabard in a region called Werlit, as well as Thavnair and Noxia. The Zala are a nomadic people that live on the Azim steppe. There are currently 51 known tribes that live and fight on the steppe, just as their ancestors have done for generations. They believe that they're more closely descended from Nama, and their appearance reflects this in that they have darker colored scales. Every year, with rare exception, there is an event called the Nadam, where all tribes engage in a battle of supremacy, and whoever emerges the victor is declared Kagan, and they're basically the leader for all the other tribes for at least that year. Sometimes they require the other tribes to provide tithes, and sometimes if they declare war, the other tribes are expected to follow them. Some tribes, such as the Datharo, have a tradition of reincarnation and thus do not fear death. Horses, yole, herding, and archery are also important parts of Zala culture. Aura naming conventions are fairly simple. Ryan names follow Japanese naming conventions on Earth, male names generally being more related to power and female names being related to nature. Whereas Zala names are more Mongolian in origin, and their surname is always that of their tribe. However, those Aura living in Ilsabard tend to take more Western-styled names, and those in Thavnair tend to have names of Indian influence. And that's it! A super basic summary of the Aura race from Final Fantasy XIV. I hope that this video was informative in some way. If you enjoyed it or learned something new, consider leaving a like. If you have any suggestions for future content, please drop me a comment. If you don't want to miss any of that future content, please subscribe. It helps grow the channel, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, as always, to those that support me through my Ko-fi and Twitch. If you would also like to help support the channel and my content, links are in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time here in the library.